Hello everybody and welcome back to the Old Hunters, and as you can see I'm a lot stronger than where we left off that first part because the DLC is literally impossible at the point you access it with a new character, that is. So yeah, I've played up to the Shadows of Yharnam in terms of the main story. I killed them, got to Bergenworth and then kind of stopped because I didn't want to forward it on to the next stage by killing Rom. I also paid a visit to Cainhurst, which is why I have this armour. That was to get some more chunks to upgrade Ludwig's Holy Blade to +7. So that's what I'm using. There's where I've put my stats since last time. I'm using the car runes I just have access to by this point in the game. And we're going to carry on. I can handle the DLC now, although it's still tough. I went through the very first area again before starting just to make sure I can actually fight the enemies now. I can. Some of them are still annoying. Also, while doing that, I found an item I missed. I found this hammer, which some of the enemies use. It's just a hammer. You swing it and the transform button actually just lights it, which then turns the next attack into a fire-based explosion, depending on when you use it. Kind of nice. I've upgraded it a little bit. Nowhere near as strong as the Holy Blade, but whatever. And we did find the first boss last time. I should also point out, I was watching CR's brother stream this a little bit on launch day, and I watched him throw himself up against Ludwig, the first boss, for about 2.5 hours before he actually beat it. It's a very, very tough boss. Apparently it's the strongest or hardest enemy of like the first set of bosses. So like, yeah, I'm doing so much more damage now. So this part will probably be just me largely throwing myself up against the boss. However, thanks to watching Maz play a little bit, I also have found that I missed a lantern closer to the boss, so you don't have to do this run every time, thankfully. So we're going to be getting a lamppost. Lantern, I mean, first of all. Missed twice there. And then after I have the lantern, we're going to throw myself at that boss. Try and kill it. If I run out of health vials, I'll obviously have to stop the part there and then go farm some more. I have got like 200 in storage now though, so hopefully it'll be fine. These hunters enemies that have the Renji sword are still the worst because they're just so hard to predict and their guns do so much damage. Didn't actually know there was a crop there. The easiest way to handle this particular guy is just lure him over here and run past him. I kind of wanted to prove I can kill him now, but you know what, it's just easier to do this. You have to lure him over there, by the way, or he will either kill you as you try and climb the ladder or knock you off it. But anyway, so the lantern, I believe, I'm not 100% sure on where it is. I think it's down here on the right somewhere. I can't believe I missed it, actually. I checked the left for sure. I checked that off camera. There's a NPC summon you can bring to the boss, and if you've joined the new Jolly Cooperation Covenant that they added for free in a free update, which means you don't need the old hunters to access, you join them in the little hut in the Forbidden Woods. There's also a second NPC you can summon. Now, I did try the boss once. Ah, here we are. I tried the boss once off camera before I did some serious leveling because I just wanted to see if I could take him. I got him to 50% with one NPC helper. The NPCs are largely useless though. So, I recognise this room from the base game, and yeah, there's a lantern here. I don't know where this goes though, or this. Ah, that goes nowhere. So I'll have a quick look down here just in case there's any relevant items. Oh, there's a... Catch him. If you drop chunks, that's very good. Please don't fall over the edge. He fell over the edge. Is that back where I was? Where is that? Is that a shadow of an enemy? Oh, it totally is the shadow of an enemy. Hello. Oh, thank goodness that still counted as hitting him. They're very easy to stun, but if you leave yourself open with no stamina, you're going to get hit and they still do a lot of damage. They're the absolute worst of the new enemies because they have the range and damage. Oh, back up, back up. That's okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. We saw that there was another summon here, so that means there's 3 summons available for this first boss. I'm not sure if I want to try and take all of them. I also don't know what the limit is. If he fires, I'm probably going to die. Oh, I totally forgot. They're also very easy to stun during one of the attacks. Ugh. This will finish him. Goodbye. Yeah, so there's this guy here. or whoever this is. Henrietta, sorry, it's a girl. There's the... oh. Don't know what that is. There's the one for joining the Jolly Corporation. And then there's also another one hidden in that blood pool with the guy with the grenade launcher. So there's 3 summons available. I think you can only have 2 max, right? It's not the same as Scholar. Of Dark Souls I'm talking about here. Root of man's impurity writhes within filth. Well, speaking of writhing within filth, I think I'm about to jump into a pool of blood. It's filled with crows, I notice. That's right, I saw you. I'm just letting you know that I saw you. If only that was chunks. So, let's see, it's probably easier to drop away from the birds, but... no, I want to target the one below me. Oh, it's filled with them. No! I still don't like that they're taking 2 hits, considering how much stronger I am, but... it is just the DLC. The DLC is much harder than the base game. My first impressions of the DLC were not good because of that. There's like, oh, yes, nice. There is no care to balance of the DLC versus the full game. And I thoroughly enjoyed playing through the full game. I almost couldn't be arsed just at the thought of having to do so much grinding to get strong enough for the DLC. But then I just started playing the single player game, the base game. I was like, oh yeah, I really, really like... what the hell is that? I really, really liked the base game. So it was a pleasure to play through it again. Oh, we've found one of the other new weapons. World Gig Saw, that's a terrible name for an item. Oh, and we're back here. Hopefully I can still... oh, the hunter doesn't even go up here, so that's fine. Could definitely plunge attack him. But that's okay, we don't need to. So yeah, what started off me thinking it'd be a chore to get strong enough for this, and actually turned into being... oh, you shot where I was going to be, you little shit. Turned out to be very enjoyable. And we're basically ready for the boss now. I've only technically lost 1 health vial over what I start with, because I have a Carwin equipped to get extra, and you get a bunch from down here. Plus she might drop some. Look, she drops pebbles, whatever. Yeah, this guy always drops health. I know this again from watching Maz. And he always drops 5, which is pretty good. Hopefully that dog is not... well, that dog. My dog is not barking because I need to answer the door. I'll wait a second and see, because I'm not getting 3/4 way through a boss fight and then having to stop when there's no pause button. So this one here is the Jolly Cooperation Covenant guy. Master Volter. I don't know if I want to do it with NPCs. I might give it a go. I only have 1 insight right now anyway. I'd rather try and learn his patterns myself first. The problem with his first form, and he does have multiple forms, is that he has so many attacks it's hard to predict. But I suppose we might as well get on with learning. He still will take off most of my HP in 1 hit, by the way. I'm just hoping I've got my HP high enough to last more than 2. Oh, I'm certainly doing a lot more damage, but still not very much considering his health bar is that big. Alright, back off. He's part Vicar Amelia, part... oh, damn. Part... what's that other boss's name? The one that you can get in the Chalice dungeons, the dog. The problem also is I have to try and do this without using too many healths because you need them for later. This is the easy part of the fight. Oh, by the way, the shiny in the fight is some health, so I regret picking them up on a run where I wasn't doing well. So, if you haven't picked it up yet and you've got a run that's going well but you're a little low on health, go pick up the shiny that was at the top of the stairs. It will help you. You can stun him, by the way. Ow. Actually, when I brought an NPC in, I thought I was just doing reduced damage, because you do. They get more HP and you do a little bit less. I did better with the NPC because he kept on drawing aggro. But I worry about the second form as a result. Yeah, I'm spamming health here, so I'm using way too much for how little damage I've done to him. You know what else is annoying about bosses in this game? The fascination with screaming is really, really irritating. I think I've talked about this in my playthrough. Maybe it was New Game Plus, but I think it's on purpose to distract you and annoy you. Sound warfare. Oh. I thought he was going to do his water blast thing. Yeah, like that. That at least is easy to outrun. Hey, we're wearing the same clothes, I just noticed. Yeah, I know, you're angry. We'll know when we get him to 50% on the dot because he form changes. Baiting that out is easier than when he's not. Oh, did I stun him? Yeah, I did. Apparently I didn't visceral him though. Get some of your HP back. Yeah, I'm burning way too many healths. That's not going to help. Alright, there we go. At least we get to see this happen. The music gets badass at this point, by the way.
You sighed all along. My true mentor. My guiding moonlight.
Yes, that is the Moonlight Greatsword from Dark Souls. And Dark Souls 2. And Scholar. Ow. So the thing with this form, and I know this from watching Maz fighting it a lot, you have to try and be very brave and stay close to him, except when he does the AoE. He is designed to intimidate you, but a lot of his attacks actually miss you if you stay right at him. And also don't do as much damage as the attacks where, if you're further away, he'll smack you a lot. Is that stun? Oh, it is. That's going to catch me. If I hadn't done the charge up, I would have been fine. Oh, that's his final form attack. He only does that when he's close to death. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Stay close to him. Be brave. Even if you get hit. Although I'm going to die to that. Alright, I almost had him. His second form is easier than his first form. I might try bringing 2 NPCs this time just to see if I do better. But yeah, that second form is easier than the first form. If you stay close to him. If you stay far away, you'll endure pain, the likes of which you have never seen. Although actually, getting his first form to the point where he's puking constantly, that also makes him easier because he stands still a lot of the time. So we'll give ourselves a couple more insight, so I can summon people. NPCs, not players. I play offline only. And yeah, we'll get this guy down here, and then we'll get the co-op buddy. And we'll see if it's better or worse. I don't know who this one is, I haven't seen him. There's also new NPC helpers added throughout the base game as well. There was one for Shadows of Yharnam. There was one for Vicar Amelia, but I didn't use it. Have I seen you before? I have, but I can't remember for what boss. And I don't remember you being very good. That's fine. If nothing else, the NPCs act as a distraction, but the trick is, let them get smacked, but if they take a lot of damage. If they start going low on HP, get in there and get the boss's attention, and then it'll give them time to heal. They don't heal more than like 3 times, but it does help. Please don't tell me she went and fought those other enemies through there. I'm only fighting these for the HP. because the grenade launcher guy easily kills the NPCs. Please come this way, lady. Don't fight them because you will die. Oh, you can only have one. So you can't even have two NPCs. That sucks. I would have rather had the co-op guy. He was much better. Alright. This way, lady. Henriette. Henriette, though. There's a boss here. Gonna fight him. You've already taken that much damage. God, you suck. Alright, we'll try Voltier next. Oh! What did she fire at him there? Was that a Molotov? Oh, I think it was. Yeah, she's chucking Molotovs at him. In second form, assuming an NPC lasted that long, they would get annihilated because they wouldn't know to dodge the beams he does. But if nothing else, help me get him to second form with quite a few health intact. Although it wasn't actually running out of health that got me killed, it was him doing too much damage in a combo. Nice stun. So you definitely have your choice of NPCs. Even if you're not in the Sunbro Covenant, you still have two to choose from. But I would say that I think the Sunbro Covenant guy is the most effective. At least that was the impression I got. So if nothing else, she helped me get him down to the point where he starts doing the puke attack. So there is that. See, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. She took his aggro a little bit, but ideally you want to... Ah, she's dead, isn't she? Oh wait, no she's not, yeah. If you distract the boss a little bit, she will heal. Or, you know, they will heal, whoever you have as your NPC. But by and large, the NPCs are even worse than the Dark Souls ones. Utterly ineffective for the most part, other than a distraction. Although having a distraction is pretty valuable. And I need to wait for my stamina to come back. Is that her dead now? Yeah, it is. You did well, you helped me get him down a little bit. Two in a row, eh? I only see... Oh, you're not quite at 50%. I don't know where I am. Do your puke attack. There we are. That was a stun there. I'm going to fast forward the cutscene now that you've seen it, just so we can get in there. Oh, yeah, but I was still trapped in the visceral animation. The hilt of the sword is what hit me there, just for the record. That's the other attack you've got to learn to watch out for if you do stay close to him. The one where he does two quick slashes and backsteps, because the reason he backsteps is so the second one will hit you as well. Oh, nice. Oh wait, no, it's this body you do. Alright, got it. I was aiming for his head to do the visceral, but no, you actually just, you chuck your fist into his chest. So this is the new special. Yeah. If you get caught in that, I think it might be an insta-kill. No, wait, no, I saw Maz survive it. But you survive it on like one hit. Oh, I've made a mistake. I've put distance between us. Get close. Wish I had Old Hunter's Bone right now. I hate that he's not doing any of his beam attacks despite the fact I'm putting range between them, because they're actually easy to dodge, they just do a lot of damage. Oh, come on. He just wouldn't give me a chance to heal. I am getting there though, I had enough health to kill him that time. He's definitely annoying. I'll try bringing Volter or whatever he's called. He seemed to last a bit longer than the other NPC. Sucks you can only bring one though. I guess they thought it might be too easy if you could bring multiple, although they really are not good enough. Oh, I could also be using fire papers and stuff, couldn't I? I don't think I have very many though. Yeah, I've only got 3. Well, if I get him to second form, I'll start using fire papers. I don't know if he's weak to that or bolt. I guess we'll see. Hell, if he was weak to fire, my other weapon might do more damage despite the fact that it's not as upgraded as this. Get out of the way, crows. Hopefully he'll just follow me and not... I'm not going to go into the boss until he's summoned though, otherwise he might get confused. Do I have any bolt papers? Delayed Molotovs, numbing mists. I've got 1. I think I got that from Chalice Dungeon I did for the hell of it. This way, my hunter friend. Yeah, Volter. Master of the League. Yeah, that's what the co-op covenant's called, the League. And the car rune you get for joining them gives you more HP when you're co-oping. I assume that only applies if you are joining someone else, as opposed to like me getting someone to help me. I keep forgetting about that stupid back kick. I think the thing that triggers stuns in this phase is if you hit the Ludwig head. Oh, he's using that saw thing I just found. We had a good thing going there and then he just had to go and combo himself out of it. Oh, well done! And then I whiffed spectacularly. Alright, I got some of the HP back, and then lost much more thanks to an insta-charge. Oh, give him a chance to heal. So far you're actually doing worse than the other NPC, Volter, I want you to know that. Although you both did better than the third NPC. Oh, you're visceral attacking him! That's really my job, but okay. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's the other head in this form, because that seemed to be the one he was focusing on, and he's stunning him an awful lot. Oh, you started the other way, you bastard. That's the one thing about having a co-op guy, I guess. I thought it was on me, but it wasn't. Wow. Alright, I actually have an NPC buddy in second form. Let's do this. I'm pressing the fast forward button. It was nice knowing you, Voltaire. It's going to throw me off when he does beam attacks. Oh, do you know to dodge when he does this? No, you don't. Of course you don't. When will they program the NPCs to know what an AoE ability is? Also, am I doing a lot more damage now that I'm using fire or not? No, I stole your visceral attack. Oh, that's the other one. Son of a bitch. Actually, that doesn't do a lot of damage. You're almost worth getting hit by that just so the beam definitely doesn't hit you. And I just got Steam messaged. I know who it'll be as well. It'll be apropos of nothing saying that the Japanese 3DS I sent him got to him. But I can't talk right now. Fighting with a bastard. Hold on there a little bit longer, because you distracting this guy in this form is massively effective. Finish him with a visceral! Finish him, NPC! Finish him! You did! The NPC finished him with a visceral. Goodbye, Ludwig the Holy Blade. And thank you, Voltaire. I'm going to point at you. You're good. Now get out. Did I technically cheat using an NPC? I almost did it twice without an NPC, so whatever. Hello. I'll mute my mic while this guy talks.
Tell me, good hunter of the church, have you seen the light? Are my church hunters the honorable Spartans? I hoped they would be.
They absolutely did not, but I'm going to lie to give him peace in death.
Ah, good. That is a relief. To know I did not suffer such denigration for nothing. Thank you kindly. Now I may sleep in peace. Even in this darkest of nights, I see the moonlight.
Holy Moonlight Sword. Let's have a little gander at that before we finish here. Oh, I can't wear it. What am I missing? 14. Damn arcane. Yeah, I haven't leveled up my arcane at all. So it does arcane and physical damage. My New Game Plus Burial Blade character would absolutely love this weapon. Alright, I'll probably get it to 14, because don't I need it to 14 to use Old Hunter's Bone anyway, which suits my playstyle? That's 15. Alright, well, I might start trying to get it to 15. Anyway, that's going to do it for this time. First boss of the DLC done. I saw Maz kill this eventually after 2 hours or however long it took him. But beyond this, it will be new to me. So we'll see where this leads next time. Thanks very much for watching, and ta-ta for now.